There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. It's jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on all over the world, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me online, on YouTube, on Facebook, all the different social media platforms, a special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what are you going to ask me today? What am I going to tell you? We're all disappointed. We're disappointed, really disappointed. Somebody asked me a while ago, do you think that you were supporting the wrong party? Because the opposition leader and yourself, you all are good friends. We are aware that you go home by her and maybe have dinner and whatnot, but you're all good, we're good. We have seen in the past with all the Diwali celebrations and whatnot, you have been at her house. And I say it's not a matter of that alone, you know. It's not a matter of that alone. It is, what exactly is happening right now is that this government, at the end of the day, does not care about the small man. And before I will go into the results shortly, and we have seen in the last 5 years, when they had 2 major floods in Trinidad, that people got nothing. People lost their homes, people lost furnitures, people lost everything, and they got nothing. There are people who are still waiting for grants. And in the last 5 years, you have seen that they don't care. They just don't care about the small man. They just don't care about the man of lesser straws. And I can't support a political party like that. I don't share that vision. And maybe PNM was different. Maybe when Patrick Manning was around, because it was different. Maybe they were PNM, but the PNM that is there now, it is not PNM. It is Rowley, not PNM. That is not. I don't think that PNM would have treated people so badly. But that is Rowley and his ideology and what he believes in and what is, that is how he just does not care. He just does not care. He speaks to you anyway. Any way he wants, he will insult you. He'll put you in your place. He just don't care. He just has the attitude that, and they feel that they can just chain up people. And you have seen where people, in the last 5 years, all the things with respect to crime, and people have been asking for salary increase, for this, that, the unions have been crying out, and he just don't care. And that is what I made up my mind that I was not going to follow. I was not going to follow that. At all, at all, at all, at all. I was not going to follow that. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't say that we have lost. Yeah, all right. He came, imagine, he said last night that, in fact, he said what he'll be doing on Tuesday, he'll go play golf. Remember the election morning? He said he's going to play golf Tuesday morning. And when you look back, and I could tell you this on national television, I stood right here and I told you that they're going to pull something like Granger. Yeah, they're going to pull something like Granger, what they did in Guyana. But eventually, Irfan Ali was elected as president of Guyana. But Granger, he tried. And that's the same thing that Rowley did. I don't care who vexed with me. This election was not won fairly. They had their controls. They did what they had to do with EBC and whatnot. Yeah, I say it on national television. They did what they had to do. They did what they had to do. They rigged the election. But let me tell you, I have learned one thing in crime, you know. And you see, doing a recount and whatnot would make any, I don't know what could come out of that. Because in the past, I have, you know, and everybody know, my business is crime. And I have gone behind the worst of criminals. The individuals who have committed heinous crimes against the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. I've gone behind them and I've found them and let police tell where they stay and whatnot. People who steal things and so, who steal vehicles and jewelry, and we have gotten them. And I have learned something about a thief, you know. They always cover their tracks. So to rig the election with EBC, they wouldn't leave it open for anybody to come and do an investigation and realize that they were at fault. They were caught. They will cover their tracks. But I will tell you something, dealing with criminals and dealing with persons who are lawless, when you commit a crime and you hide, it's like, how to put this? I don't want to say it on national television, but eventually it will surface. When you kill someone, when you pay to kill someone, it will surface after. It might not happen now. And people will know who you are. They will know who you are. And that is why today, I still would not support them. But I would tell you this on national television. No Rowley, no Colin and Burt, they're coming to hot up my head and hot up the people's head. Because let me tell you something. You know what they're going to do now? He's going to do you all kind of things. He's going to come, he's going to shut down this place. He's going to shut down the bars. He's going to do what he wants because he played nice guy for the last 2 months. Because if let me tell you something, yeah? He chained up the people. Let me tell you, if there was no corona, he would have lost. But because of the COVID-19, they had access to billions of dollars. So they started to spend on their campaign. They started to give this community, this constituency, that. So everybody took chain up. So they kind of forget the 4 years. They kind of forget the 4 years, 8, 10 months or whatever. But I'll tell you this. The worst of Rowley is yet to be seen. The worst of that individual is yet to be seen. He'll be coming at you with bitterness. He'll be coming after you. And I say it on national television that individuals who show their hands this year in this election, he's going to come after them. He's going to come after the business community. He's going to come, and he's going to come with bitterness. But rest assured, I tell you on national television, I ain't taking that. I ain't taking that. I ain't breaking no law. I ain't threatening nobody. But let me tell you something. You are not going to come here and oppress nobody because you are coming to do that. I know you are coming to do that. You are coming here to let people feel the 100,000, the 200,000 plus that voted for the United National Congress. You are going to make sure that these people feel it because you are a bitter man. You are not a good person. You are not a good person. If you ask me, you are not a good person. You're a person who only care about yourself. You don't care about the man who sells doubles. You don't care about the man who has a little bar with 4 stools in it. Because you are coming to shut them down again. You are coming to do that. But rest assured, I, Ian Alleyne, I am still here. And I will make sure I will speak out, and I will fight for what is right. What you going to do, jail me? What you going to do? Send police and break down my door? We're going down that road again this year. I ain't afraid of that. But I'll tell you something. I will be behind you and your government like a leech. Every time you slip, you slide. And on any given day, I will mash you up. I'll have no mercy. I'll have no mercy on you because you have no mercy for me. Because if you think that I will go in a little hole and say, I will be fearful of you, and say, oh my God, Rowley will destroy me, don't take God out of your thoughts. Just so you will come after me, I will come after you. And I will come after your administration. I will expose them for any racket that they're involved in as usual. And I will speak out. So I am not intimidated by you self-declaring your victory on national television. Because everybody know, the smallest child will know, all the thief the election. And just to let you know, the leader of the opposition, the Honorable Kamala Prasad-Bissessar, is my friend. And she will always be my friend. And she has treated me well, and she has a great party. A great, great party. And she has my full support. I will stand here today. I stand here today not to question her leadership and say, if we did this, if we did that, she did everything possible. She did every single thing possible. But what you need to ask yourself, you see, this thing has a history, you know. The moment he said that he was not going to get observers here, international observers, and he came and he lied and he said, we can afford that right now, but only to find out that the country that hosts, the hosting country, the host country does not need to pay the observers. It come like I have a break-in and police come and I pay them to investigate. It will go my way. It will go my way. So to just have that independency with respect to the international observers, they will foot that bill. The Secretariat will foot that bill. So you lied. And I heard there was a video with certain people, government official, MP, at a polling station with envelope. I don't know. That is what I heard. But I tell you here today, I will speak out. I will speak out on behalf of the nurses, the firemen, the police, everybody. Because everybody frightened now. Everybody say, Rowley coming for them. Rowley, I tell you on national television, come for me and I will go after you. So if you know what is good, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave Ian Alleyne alone. And I tell you that on national television. Leave me out of your bacchanal. I am here to defend the people. I am here and I have no regret. I have absolutely no regret standing with the political leader of United National Congress. Because under her leadership, while she was Prime Minister, Trinidad was in a better position. Was in a better position. But sometimes in life, ladies and gentlemen, you have to leave persons. There are people maybe thought that, well, here what? I will do this. I will still die nothing. I will support Rowley. Let me tell you something. Imagine, where in the world, victory speech, and you will tell the people who supported you, difficult times are ahead. Difficult times. So if what we went through, if those weren't difficult times in the last 4 years and the worst this year, when nobody made money, nobody, just to let you know, you're coming to give it to them again. But I will tell you something, God don't sleep. 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 So to the persons who are out there, who feel that there is no voice, and who feel that, hey, UNC lose, Ian Alleyne lose, I did not lose anything. I supported my friend, but just to let my friend know, and I know she's watching, just to let her know I love her, and I will stand by her, and I will stand by members of that party, because while they were in government, persons in this country lived, we were all right. But I can't follow a man who has no regards for the persons of lesser straw. I came from lesser straw, and you have no regards for persons who came from that level. You have no regards. You do not care. You care about yourself and yourself alone. You will have stolen so much money. Look at COVID-19, so much money in this pandemic, billions of dollars, and there are persons who are living on the streets, there are persons. How can I support a man when you have 10,000 persons out there begging to come back like dog in their own country, but you have your friends and your family and your minister relatives coming into Trinidad on private jet and not even being quarantined, being whisked away to their respective homes because it's affronting. Nepotism is the order of the day in that party. So today I stand and I tell you, fear not, fear not. As the Prime Minister might say, difficult times ahead. Let him know Ian Alleyne is still here and I will be speaking out. And I will continue to speak out. And maybe this time around, I'll have more pep and I'll put more heat on you. Let's take a fast break.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from custom canopies and coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
It's so long we're home, I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes, you know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Shogunas. Check us out today.
Visit Adams Optical at RRM Plaza, High Street, San Fernando. We offer free eye exams, free frames, 3-month payment plan, interest-free. Contact us at 298-2133 or 270-2993 for appointments. Walk-ins welcome.
Choose among 5 brand new homes in a desirable, peaceful gated community. Mariposa, Maine, conveniently located in Chin Chin Road, Cunupia, within close proximity to the airport, public transport, shopping, schools, and much more. This 3-bedroom, fully air-conditioned home comes with every modern convenience, as well as automatic garage and entry gates. For further information, contact 295-7279 today. Your dream home awaits.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, expert in solving all your problems: love, marriage, relationships, job, health, finances, spiritual problems, addiction, and anything else. Get rid of all black magic, voodoo, obeah, evil spirits, jealousy, and negativity. Expert in bringing back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for all your problems. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
Organified superfood blends are now available. Organified green juice reduces stress, increases immunity, and detoxifies your body. Organified red is loaded with beets, cranberries, and more to boost natural energy, fight effects of aging, and burn fat. Feel refreshed and relaxed with Organified gold, blended with turmeric and other superfoods to aid in getting rid of inflammation. Contact Radiant Health and Fitness Limited, the sole distributor of Organifi in TNT today.
Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order.
Pandit Shankar, expert in bringing back relationships, love, health, business, financial problems and much more. 100% guaranteed in removal of black magic, obeah, voodoo and gifts protection. Call for an appointment 347-8238.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film, anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
It's so long we're home. I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Chaguanas. Check us out today.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you, I know some of you are real sad and you think that it's better I sell, sell my house and sell my car and whatnot and leave this country. Don't do that. Don't run. Don't run. You can't give them that because they'll feel that we are fearful of them. You need to stand up. They're going to come with the taxes, you know. They're going to come with the taxes. All the little rooms outside, and they're going to come with taxes and they're going to destroy you with taxes. They're going to destroy. They're going to send up gas again. They're going to tell you that after they have stolen all this money and fix themselves. They have fixed themselves so good that they're good for the next 5 years. Huh? They don't need to worry. This government and their families, they have no worries. They have absolutely no worries. Absolutely no worries. No worries, because whatever money they took during the COVID, if it's 100 million or 200, they could build properties, they could rent it. You know, they love to do that. They could rent buildings, they could buy properties, they can do investment in real estate and whatnot and make mad money. Because they have, as they say, you have collateral, you have your down payment, you have your money to start your business. You have your 50 million, your 80 million, your 100 million, your 200 million. Everybody fix the mix. Everybody wife fix the mix. Everybody outside woman fix the mix. Everybody fix the mix. So they're good. So they could put pressure on the people. You see, what you need to understand, that this government is up there and their families are up here and we are down here. So they're going to make sure once up here is fixed, they're going to pressure the people down here. But just to let you know that we're going to weather this storm. We have survived 5 years. We survive it. We eat little, but we survive it. And just to let you know that no matter what, I won't turn my back, and it's not a matter, don't think that I'm going to help one ethnic group. No. There's not a racial bone in me. Every creed and race has an equal place. Those of you who voted for the People's National Movement, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know, because you know, when you come to me for help, for justice, I don't even ask you for a party card. When you come here for justice, justice is for all. And standing up, I will stand up and I will continue to stand up. So just to let you know, I will continue to be there for you. I will continue to fight for you. I will continue to stand up for you. I will continue to speak about the injustice, highlight the ills in your community. I am here for you. All right? So don't beat up. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Tuesday, 11th of August. The positive cases that we currently have in Trinidad is 295. 295 persons. Yesterday it was 281. Right? Friday it was 225. Today it is 295. I saw someone who I realized went to a function recently. Realized that person got corona. You just have to be careful out there. But you see, once they start the blame game, what this government is doing, once they start the blame game, that is why we must unite. That is why we must stay together. stay together. We must stay together. We have to come together. Stop the fighting. Stop the internal bacchanalian and this one fighting and that one fighting. We have to come together and stay together. That's the only how we can weather this storm. You see, we are this place where everybody's cool and just wandering all over. We have to come together and create that warmth, create that, you know, that heat out there to stay alive. That's the only how we can get that. So today, I ask you, come together. And don't feel that if I don't have this studio, I am no more. As long as there is breath in me, there is more. I don't feel that this is my life. I am bigger than this. I just have a studio. I use it as a catalyst to get the information out there to the world. But once I am alive and once I am breathing, there is hope. So don't beat up. We will weather the storm. We will weather the storm, people. I know some of you feel despondent today. Some of you didn't go to work. There are ethnic cleansing in certain areas. In fact, the hospital in Arima, there is a campaign manager who has a position in the hospital. And my God, you know what he did? You know what they did last Friday? They moved all, they rearranged all the managers. They put them here. They put them where it was a total shift around for Monday. Yeah? Yeah. But I'll tell you something today. I'll tell you something today. Race is one thing we're not going to encourage. And whoever wants to focus on one ethnic group and keep down that ethnic group, I will stand up for you. I will stand up for you. I will stand up for you. Because Trinidad and Tobago, every creed and race has an equal place. Who vote UNC, who vote PNM, every creed and race has an equal place. But just to let you know, they are coming and they are coming with bitterness. Look out for them. As the late former great Prime Minister Patrick Augustus Mervyn Manning said, I see hate, I see bitterness. He's a bitter man. Manning described Rowley well as a bitter man. And that is what he's coming after us today with, bitterness. And that is what Manning has gone. May his soul rest in peace. But that is something that we the people, Manning said he was not going to tolerate that. But I telling you today, Rowley, that is something that we, the people, will not tolerate from you and your administration. Let's let you know that up front. If we have to eat stone, if we have to eat grass to live, we will live. But we would not tolerate that behavior from you and you sending down that to us. We have to be taking that. So don't feel you're coming to rile us up. You have to bat in your crease, partner. Just remember, I tell you, bat in your crease. Bat in your crease. Make sure that whatever services, government services, distributing to the people, make sure there's no bipartisan approach in the distribution with respect to government services. Don't feel you're only giving up in tongue, but south of the Carney River had to suffer because whoever support the UNC down here. No, partner. We will rile up. We will rile up and we will let our voices be heard. So don't beat up. So today, people, lift your head up high, dry your eye, those who crying. It have a word called tomorrow. And just to let you know, we still are wrong. We still are wrong and we are going in a hole. They want us going in a hole, but we're not going in a hole. I come out to rile up. I, Ian Alleyne, come out to rile up. I come out to stand for what is right. Let me just give you a little information with respect to crime a little bit. 2 persons were shot in Wallerfield earlier today. 2 persons were shot, killing one at Jacobs Hill. 2 persons were shot. On confirmed reports, it's said to be a male and a female. Details are still sketchy. Also, so that is what's happening right now in Wallerfield. We just got a camera footage for you. All right? Also, St. Joseph Police are seeking the identity of a woman, someone to identify the body of a woman, which was found in CUREPE on Monday afternoon. The body of a woman of African descent in a titties medium build was found in a shallow hole, which was partially filled with water that was in open lot and land off Havelock Street on Monday. The victim bore what appeared to be marks of violence. However, it was partially decomposed. Police are not certain what would have caused the apparent wounds, and as a result, an autopsy was ordered. Just to let you know, 35 females have been murdered for the year thus far. The last female to be murdered, that incident took place on Saturday, 1st of August. Saturday, 1st of August. 56-year-old Sherma Francis was shot and killed at Charuma village in Bish. That was the last female to be murdered. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 19-year-old man from Orange Flats, Arima, has been charged for the 2019 murder of Nikolai Hodge. Stephen King was arrested and cautioned on Thursday, the 6th of August, after advice received from the DPP, Roger Gaspard. Senior counsel led him being formally charged yesterday by PC Lopez. On Tuesday, the 6th of August, 14-year-old Nikolai Hodge of Coal Mine Sandy Grande was stabbed to death during a fight with other teenagers near the bus terminal in Arima. Hodge was taken to a nearby medical facility by police where he succumbed to this injury. So you see, things just come back to search. Things just come back to haunt you. Things just come back to haunt you. And that's why people might say today, you know, glad PNM when you're glad, because a poor man wouldn't say that. The small man is saying that. Men, listen to people who say that. They're financially stable, they're getting something. They have to make a list and go to the grocery. They can walk to the grocery and pick up anything. Only who in the kitchen, but the small man know the pain. The small man know that Pharaoh coming after the people. Pharaoh and his team coming after the people. But I tell you today, I mightn't be in the Senate. I mightn't be nowhere. And I don't have to go parliament for my voice to be heard. On the ground is the best parliament. This is our parliament here. Just remember that this is our parliament. I'm not fixed up here like parliament, you know. You think we could do that? Do a whole backdrop like parliament and start to get them fires? Yeah, you know I should do that. Yeah, I ready. Because some other thirsty man talks. You see, no, but you see, I'll tell you something. A lot of people out there, people talking on Facebook, talking on YouTube, talking this and talking that. But a lot of people went, but they weren't sent. I feel my heart. I have a broken heart with respect to so many persons out there still. I didn't even know the figure was 10,000. 10,000 persons out there still wanting to come back home. 10,000 persons begging to come back. Wow, 10,000 persons. 10,000 persons didn't get time to vote. They come with Corona. You're going to see where they're going to come. You're going to see what they're going to do. You're going to feel the effects. You're going to feel the effects. But let me tell you something. Make sure and support me. Make sure and stand with me. Those of you, let us stand together. Don't advertise nowhere in tongue. Don't advertise because tongue support him. Tongue support him. Tongue support him. And that is how stink we have to be now. And you have to be like me now. If you don't support me, I don't do business with you. At all. That is me. I don't eat in your restaurant if you don't support me. And that is how we have to be. I support my advertisers. So it makes us then put in your ad on all those other stations. Yeah. Don't do that. It's a bigger picture now. We have to unite. You have a business, unite with Ian Alleyne, unite with Crime Watch. Because you know what? I am standing in the gap for you today. I tell it on national television. I went through all and I got arrested, walking out back and all thing, you know. I see it all, you know. All. They do me all kind of thing. They all think that big stink liar. How we win is the thief the election. But don't worry. It have a day, you know, it have a saying. As I always tell criminals when we are coming for them, don't worry, you go away, you shoot the man. I know you shoot the man. I can't prove it, yeah? I know you're breaking the man's house. I know you're buying gun. I know you have it. I know you have a gun. But it have a day. One day for police and one day for thieves. So don't beat up. Don't Don't feel sad. Sit down. Go and drink a cup of tea. Relax yourself. And the last part of it, remember, God is your source. Rowley is not your source. If every morning you get up and you pray, you throw gel, you go to your temple, you go to your mosque, you go to church, who is your source? And I will tell you this today, And there's one person, this whole thing, this whole election season that I can't forget, is that girl called Nafisa Mohammed. Is that girl called Nafisa Mohammed. You see that girl? That girl stand up for what was right, what is right. She stood up, ignore position, ignore everything, and she say, you know what is right, my brothers and sisters, I just stand up for them. You see that girl? A great person, great. I got most respect for her. One day I should invite her to come on my show a little bit, but she's a nice girl. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a fast break. When we come back, remember, if you wish to advertise, get your ads on the show because everybody watching, it is still the #1 show. Just remember that. Let's take a fast break.
They carry in the #1 brand, Bridgestone. The best tire in the whole nation, Bridgestone. Could fit on your truck or your van. Brand Tech is the best in the land. Brand Tech, them a pro, they no novice. Prices them are the best in the market. You need a tire, step into the office now. They got the good, they got the good. Brand Tech, whether it be forklift, agricultural, or even an industrial vehicle, Brand Tech has a tire to suit you. Check out their brand spanking new alignment center at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chagonas. Contact them at 672-8575.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Calling and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available 3 locations, Extra Foods Compound Arima, Center Point Mall Chagonas, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
Try our high-quality unbleached bromate-free all-purpose and baker's flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisha Limited, 665-3336 or visit us at Warrenville, Cunupia.
Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order.
It's so long we're home. I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Chagonas. Check us out today.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Calling and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available 3 locations, Extra Foods Compound Arima, Center Point Mall Chagonas, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
Hangers Extreme, not just for great food, courteous service and affordable prices. We have live DJs, entertainment and karaoke every Thursday. So come on down to Hangers Extreme where the entertainment never ends. Located at Heartland Plaza, Endeavour, Chagonas.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chagonas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Stefan Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chagonas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
If you're building or renovating, make RMA Hardware your first, last and only stop. We have all types of blocks for a steady finish. We've got you covered with our plain and painted roofing galvanized sheets, I-beams and CNC purlins. Our BRC can be beaten on price or quality. We have decking sheets, TCL cement and much more, all at affordable prices. So come into our two locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Eastern Main Road in Aruka. Call us at 665-9526 or 672-8557.
You know, my whole life, when you look back, I always want to make sure you're all right, you know. Everybody who advertise, and we have big advertisers on board now, Caribbean Safety Products, 3 decades of Caribbean Safety Products Limited at CSP have been serving the Caribbean, North America with quality safety products and services. CSP's partnership with leading international brands has positioned the company as the #1 choice for products and services in the safety industry. So I went up today, in fact I met with them, and I said, okay, I love the ad because you're going to come and advertise with us and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I want to give my people something who watching. I want to give them something. As I tell you, same thing with Adams Optical, same thing with Organifi, same thing with Sanitex, same thing with Shilisha. I always want my people to get something. Relax all yourself. If you don't feel sad, relax all yourself. Raise all your head up high. Raise all your head up high. I am giving a $700 voucher, all right, it's valid till August. So when you go to Caribbean Safety, you can get your gloves, your eyewear, your shoes. I saw nice shoes here. Boots. It's a safety boots. It's steel tip. What's the size of these boots? Are you ready into the size of this thing, boy? I seen F something, me I know. It's right on the box. Not everything you see on the box, you know. Give away, let people get something. Oh, it's an 8. It's an 8. Yeah, but I'm giving away the voucher. All right. This is all right to give it. But giving away a $700 voucher, maybe you could go buy could support you to buy the nice brand name, the good gloves and whatnot. Hey, partner, what's going on with you? Who you vote for by chance? I see you one yellow, so you don't know what's going on already. Is there what can make you laugh, relax your head? All right, the nice gloves. So I want to give away a $700 voucher. Open up the lines. Now, this is in connection with Caribbean Safety Products here. And you have to answer a question because $700 is a lot of money right now since these people take over. But don't worry, think will be nice. So just give and you'll get. Always remember the secret. Give and you will get. Hi, caller. Good evening. That's the secret for me having money. Good evening. Hey, what going on with you?
Are you okay? I'm sorry about the election, sir.
No, we are sorry for it. We good, but what it's still on me. What do you? It's still on me.
You know.
It's still on me. Like, we love Auntie, all of us still love Auntie. And let Auntie know we still love her. Let her know she have this support, and let her know it still have people like us out here. It still have people like me out here. We will continue to talk, and if it have any disaster, any earthquake, God forbid, knock wood, flood, anything, we will still give her hamper. We give her everybody. Everybody. I am here for you. Don't beat up. Don't beat up. Don't beat up. Don't beat up. Hi, caller. Good evening.
I'm sorry. Are you giving away anything today?
Where's that?
Is it giving away anything today?
Yeah, I'll ask you a question. Where is the Caribbean Safety Products Company located?
I'm not sure.
Oh, God. Okay, bye-bye. I can't give you the... You have to watch the ads. You have to watch the ads because I tell you the big guns and then coming out, the big guns and then coming out, you know. I tell you the number one show, well, I'm beating up about, well, I'm frightened to go to work, well, I want to go today. But make duck and drink rum and eat food and make pillow, I want to go relax all the stuff now. Who's all the sauce? Who's all the sauce? Who is this? All relax. Relax. Relax all there, relax all there. I tell all relax, don't relax. Don't rile up. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Hey, before we go further, let me tell you something. Police are searching for the 3 men who raped and stabbed and left a Venezuelan teen for dead in the gravel road in Debe on Tuesday. The victim, an 18-year-old vendor, was headed to Port of Spain to sell empanadas when she was attacked in the taxi. She entered the PA taxi. There was a driver and 2 passengers at Saparia and to be taken to San Fernando en route to her destination. Men attacked her, oh God. Around 1:40 p.m., a PA taxi driver passenger saw the one lying at the side of the M2 road. The one face and clothing was covered with blood. She bore stab wounds and cut to her hands and face. She was barely conscious. Rape, all kind of thing. Way, boy. Who do this, boy? Look at the girl like right there, boy. Hold on. Look at that images. Let me see. Oh, good. Way, boy. And the girl going to search little empanadas and things. Don't show her face, huh? Don't show her face. Way, boy. That's what I tell you, you know. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something today. Let me tell you something. And I tell you this on national television. The police service could have 10,000 people, 20,000 people. They could bring people from America. They could bring people from all over the world. They could do what they want. But none of them ready for Ian Alleyne. I tell it on national television. There's a very selfish statement to make, but I can tell you that, yeah? Because people trust me. People trust Ian Alleyne. And that's what I tell you. People stay the whole career, 30, 40 years in police service, and not one day they ever charge a man who murdered somebody. In 1 month, 6. That's why people like ASP Smith, I heard, is it true? I think that he was promoted. I'm so happy for him. Smith is really a super great guy, you know. I tell you, ASP Smith is a really nice fella. Really nice fella. Every time I think about him, I miss Jordan. Yeah, Smith is really a super great guy. Ladies and gentlemen, and let me take that call fast. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. What's going on with you? Which part Caribbean Safety Products located?
Pioneer Drive in Point Risa.
What? You have family working there? You know, you the postman or what?
Not really.
What the jail is this boy? So where you like here? You like the kind of safety thing here, the gloves? What size of shoes it is wear?
I like the boot, size 7.
Size 7?
Yeah.
Huh, you can walk on water? Nah, this size, but yeah what? And it's steel tip too, just imagine. So you have, I was looking at this boots, boy. Hold on. You just want $700, yeah? You just want a voucher, you will go, and here we're going on. It valid till the 28th of August. You just want a $700 voucher, so whatever difference you put on the shoes, somebody taking your information. And you tell me which show again could give you that. Hey, you know what? It have a Puma on this. Hey, I saw a nice something. Oh, the man foot can't come out, man. I saw a nice shoes on this boy. I don't know how to move the man or kind of thing, but anyhow. It have a girl too, you know. Bring the girl. Anyhow, that's something kind of thing, yeah? Just bring the you know, in New York and take it out and the mannequin thing and do the blow up thing and thing. What kind of thing now? Bring the girl. Let me see the girl. Yeah, the girl. Right. But anyway, tomorrow we'll do that. But this is it here. This is it. Announcement of the results of the 2020 election was an abrupt end to 5 weeks of election campaign in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. On Tuesday, 10th of August, at around 10:30, the political leader of the People's National Movement, Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, declared victory. He declared victory before victory coming up. He declared victory before he must be family and walking there. Yeah, we have to say.
To acknowledge you people in the audience for being such a disciplined bunch of people. Ordinarily, we would have been gathered here in our thousands, because tonight, the people...
Also, ladies and gentlemen, the United National Congress intends to seek recounts in 5 marginal constituencies and is in process of making the request. Well, they have all right to do that. They have all right to do that, because if it's up to me, I tell you, let me just say, when people thief, they don't leave traces. They make sure to wipe down the louvers. They make sure when they break in a house, they make sure you leave your kerchief, you leave your phone. So sometimes I just have to call it a day, but God don't sleep. God don't sleep. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. Always remember that timing is everything. Now is not a time to give up. Don't give up. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Also, leader of the United National Congress, Kamala Prasad, says on Monday night, said the party was not conceding defeat and intended to challenge the results.
On a very good fight. So let's give the team a round of applause. Tonight I am not giving any concessionary speech.
Just let it stand tomorrow.
Several of the marginals are in the process of filing for recounts, because the numbers are so close, those recounts will be done.
All right, the UNC will not, also the 5 seats are as follows. There's a little clip of it here. The 5 seats. Nabella Green, these are the 5 seats we're going to recount. 7,801, Roger Monroe 10,000, Aloy Hunt 8,273, Terrence Dialsing 933. Aloy give Dialsing a real run. Sean Sobers 5,540 G. Faris Al-Rari 871. Look at it. Look. Jolene John 6,553. Foster Cummins 7,000. So by a couple hundreds, Foster won. David Naked 7,326. Esmond Ford 9,400. So of course it warrants a kind of, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to keep fighting. You have to keep, and let me tell you this, those who didn't make it to the parliament, those who didn't make it to office, it's not the end of the day. You can stay at this level. You can stay at this level and stand up for what is right. You can speak out, continue to speak out. Not just if you didn't make it and you think that it's all over. It's not over yet. This is the parliament. This is the ground. This is your platform. The ground. Elections and Boundary Commission has received an official request for recount for Tobago East. The request for the recount of the Tobago East was made by Watson Duke, political leader of the Progressive Democratic Patriot. According to preliminary reports, the People's National Movement incumbent Ayanna Webster Roy got 6,573, while Duke received 5,729. Duke gave them a real run, boy. 7 aunts and uncles of successor PM Toko Sandigrandi MP-elect Roger Monroe have filed legal proceeding in the High Court alleging theft and embezzlement as they seek to have their father's will and several deeds for the properties which are in their nephew's name revoked. A voluminous claim was filed in the High Court on August 3rd by 7 siblings in the revocation of grant probate will land filed by attorneys Dipnani Rampasad and Prem Maharaj. It claims that Percy Thomas was induced to execute his will by Okay. This is a very interesting thing. Thomas died on February 7th at Core Hospital. He had stage 4 cancer. Thomas has 7 of his 11 children claiming a 128-page statement of the case alleged that their father was robbed. Very interesting development. Also, Trinidad and Tobago has recorded 14 new COVID-19 cases of today. Well, now, that was earlier. Now it's 300. It is 300. 5 more cases. 300. In fact, a short while ago, when we started, it was 295. It just went up by 5. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, good good afternoon. I just want to say you're doing a great job.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from San Grande.
Talk to me.
Hello?
Yeah, talk to me. Come on.
No, I just say you're doing a great job.
Let me see. What does CSP stand for?
Hello?
What does CSP stand for in one of the arts? CSP. Next, somebody has a chance. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Russia became the first country to clear a coronavirus vaccine and declared ready for use despite international skepticism. Russian president, just go to the video. I think we have a video.
Russia is claiming victory in the worldwide race for a coronavirus vaccine. The government is clearing a vaccine for use despite not putting it through a third round of testing on humans. President Vladimir Putin insists the vaccine is safe and says one of his daughters has been inoculated. Mass inoculations could begin as early as October. Freelance reporter Dan Ashby is in Moscow with more on today's announcement. So Dan, what can you...
All right, so at least you have an idea what's happening in Russia. Also, a uniformed Secret Service officer shot and wounded a man during a confrontation near the White House that led to the president being abruptly escorted out of a briefing room during the televised news conference. So, apparently a 51-year-old man who claimed he was armed and moved aggressively towards an officer and appeared ready to fire. The officer shot the man once. The District of Columbia Fire Department said the man who suffered serious or possibly critical injuries.
In the officer-involved shooting that sent the White House into lockdown.
The suspect approached the officer and told the officer he had a weapon.
Police say a 51-year-old man threatened an officer before charging.
The suspect then turned around, ran aggressively.
So, ladies and gentlemen, well, see, you can't go wrong. You don't go wrong. You don't go wrong the White House. Well, and thank God the president is safe. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
What's happening? You love this show or you love me? Which one?
I love it and I love you more.
Okay. Say what you want. Say what you want. Say what you want.
I always admire the work that you do. I was one of the staff with you at Cora Hospital, and I admire your strength. Always keep it up.
You at Cora Hospital?
Yes, I am.
You know where I stay in Cora?
Yes, I am.
You bring things for...
Yes, I was attending to you.
Okay. But watch you. You see a boy in a little short pants and thing, ain't?
Nah, you're sexy anyhow. Short pants or suit.
Hey, I love you. Here what going on. What does CSP stand for?
Caribbean Safety Products.
Right, you just want a $700 voucher. You can go to them. Yes, $700 only on Crime Watch. You know. That's why I tell all them, let me tell you something. Make sure you tell everybody in Cora I love them. Tell everybody in Cora I love them. All the nurses, all the doctors, all the nice people, all the persons from laundry, I love them. Thanks again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, imagine one show, $1,400 go give away there, so bow. And tomorrow you could get $1,400 again. I'm telling you, big man thing. Well, let me tell you, all laugh now, smile and thing. Don't bring that negative energy. Yeah, what's going on? You don't have to go to the grocery buy extra food anyhow. Take it in all the way. See how we're going on. To live, we go live. And anytime they rile up, anytime they start to pressure us, come and tell me and we will speak out. We'll hold live all over Trinidad and Tobago. I will start to go all over Trinidad and Tobago and have spot meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. What is that? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch. You've been watching the hottest show. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down.